Hey guys, Monkey right here. Welcome to our WWE Evolution pay-per-view predictions.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not our pay-per-view. It's our
We're
thoughts on the
not
pay-per-view.
we're not streaming the pay-per-view here.
Live react to Evolution. Oh my god. No.
That'd be kind of hype though to like
It
do
would
live
be, yeah.
reactions.
It would be.
But
Maybe not for this one, because I don't really have any dogs in this fight. If we were live reacting something else, I would be a lot more
like the
up,
Great
you
American
know?
Bash,
Yeah, which is on my channel. If y'all want to go see the predictions for that one, we did the
shameless
podcast for
plug.
that earlier. Totally shameless. No shame.
So anyway, this is going to be our Evolution predictions, and it is going to be the all women pay-per-view.
Yeah, Evolution 2.
So every match in this will be 100% women. So it's gonna be a really fun gimmick here.
Yeah, I'm glad they brought this back. I hope they do it like once a year. Every year.
Not like 7 years away.
Yeah, exactly. Not, once in a decade. No.
But I mean,
I'm still trying to make my prediction for the last one. I am so torn.
if they keep releasing all their women,
Well, yeah, this is why they have to bring back the only legend that ever does anything for them. Oh man.
are you okay? Are you ready to go?
Mhm.
It was like you're ready.
Well, no, I'm ready. I'm kind of struggling over the last match because I have
Dino's ready.
thoughts. Dino's always ready. I don't know why.
So anyway,
Anyway,
we're just gonna get through the card, and you'll get there when we get there, I guess.
yeah, exactly. I'll keep thinking about it while we're doing the rest of the matches.
So for the first match, it's gonna be Finny because they're gonna be doing the first match,
Per the usual, as the guest.
and it is going to be Jade Cargill taking on Naomi in a street fight.
Yeah, this one it's gonna be fun, I think. Um, I I'm freaking torn again. This whole card, I'm torn. Like every single match is gonna be difficult. I'm going with Jade because I don't think that they would have their Queen of the Ring lose ahead of her match at SummerSlam.
That is exactly why I went for J2.
Thank God. I am expecting so many splits in this event, so
Oh,
I'm
I'm too.
terrified.
I did some fucking bold predictions. We tell you what, brother.
Same, same. Bud, what's wrong with you?
So let's go for Jade. It's a good start.
Yep, it is.
Because it would be kind of weird for the Queen of the Ring to lose to Naomi.
Right, and I think honestly, having Naomi lose to Jade twice would be a nice setup for her eventually cashing in on her. So
Dino, Randy's not on this card. Shut up.
sorry, we're good.
Sorry, Bird had to get his pick in too.
I guess so. He never said who he was going with, but he seemed very angry, so maybe he disagrees and he's taking Naomi. He was very mad about something.
Bold pick, Cotton.
Yeah, bold strategy. Let's see how it works for you.
So anyway, both going for Jade.
Yep.
Because easy. That's probably the only easy card match on this card.
Yep. Yeah, this is the only match that is like, it's kind of obvious what's happening here.
All right. So next up is going to be for the Women's Intercontinental Championship between Becky Lynch defending against Lyra Valkyria and Bayley.
And you're first. You're first. Thank God.
Becky. Oh God. We split.
We did because this is where I'm going bold. I heard that Becky Lynch is going to be doing some sitcom thing, so she's going to be away filming.
We don't do the corporate side of things.
We
I
don't.
heard.
We don't, but at the same time, it makes sense. Plus, not only that, but I do think I'm going with Bailey. I like
Okay.
Bailey. I think that she deserves something. And why not this? So we split already. And I mean, I think it'd be fun to have her as a face and Lyra as a heel duking it out with their history at the Mania thing. Former tag team. I think it'd be nice. And then Becky Lynch can just kind of frick off and go do whatever.
So there's gonna be a lot of splits in this fucking.
There's going to be so many. I am terrified of this pay-per-view. Now, do I think that Bailey's actually going to win? No. No.
I mean,
I
there's a
think
chance.
that there is a chance. Yeah, there's a 33 and a third% chance that she can win.
Unless you're Scott Steiner.
Unless you're Scott Steiner, and then you just eliminate one automatically because they know they're not as good as me.
Then you got 2/3 chance of winning.
Yeah, 134% chance of winning because they're not even going to try. No, I'm taking Bailey just because I think that she deserves to have it. And lawnmower is literally right behind me. That's cool. I thought the grass was done already, but apparently not.
It grows fast.
It does. It does grow fast. Very, very fast. It's a farmland, so it's very fertile. But I do think that Becky Lynch is probably going to win it because she can take advantage of Lyra and Bailey being like at odds with each other, and she can just sneak in and take the win. But she's at a championship disadvantage being in a 3-way. So I'm just going with Bailey, just throwing a dart at the frickin' wall and hoping for the best.
Oh, trust me, that's why I was Becky. Just a blind shot in the dark here.
Yeah. So watch us both be wrong and Lyra wins. We push on that, right?
Yeah, it just voided.
Okay, let's go Lyra. Best case scenario.
If Lyra wins it, then the match is just void.
Right. Best case scenario is Lyra gets her title back.
So this match is going to be for the Women's Tag Team Championships.
Yes.
With Judgment Day, now Raquel and Roxanne.
Yep.
Defending against Charlotte and Alexa, Sol Ruka and Zarya, and the Kabuki Warriors.
Right. Sorry. I am going to take Judgment Day because they're keeping the titles warm for Liv.
Yeah, that is exactly why I went for Judgment Day as well.
Yep. So, exactly. Plus, for me, I kind of smell an Asuka turn.
Ooh.
Just based on how she was reacting when Kairi Sane won.
How did it smell? It smell good?
It smells like it would be able to feed families, actually. So, yeah. It smells delightful.
Smells like a good home cooking then.
Yeah, it smells lovely. And then Charlotte and Bliss. I love them as a duo, but I think that their competitive nature is going to get the better of them, and they have like a long-term plan. And then Sol and Zarya are already busy.
Sol's already a speed champion, so...
Right. Zaruka already kind of has some issues potentially brewing, so...
It's just the safest bet to choose Judgment Day here.
Exactly, yeah. That is the absolute safest play. Now, the next match...
They can't lose the title without Liv.
Exactly. The next match, though, is not safe at all.
Crazy.
Not safe. Nothing about this is safe.
We are definitely going to split here.
I think so. I think we very well might.
This match
So,
may just be voided.
yeah, well, yeah, because if neither of us get the right winner, it don't matter.
And what match is that? Well, it is a 20-woman. Well, I don't know exactly how many people it's going to be, but it's going to be a women's battle royal or
Right.
a world championship match at Clash in Paris.
Right, for their respective brand that they win.
So there's some people that are involved in this match, but I'm not going to list them all because it's so many to name. So we're just going to go for it.
Yeah.
So it's what? Mine?
Yeah, because I took the tag match last. So, yep, you're up first.
See, this is so hard to fucking account
It really
for.
is. It's so hard.
But at the end of the day, I went for Stephanie.
We agree.
Oh, no
We agree.
way! No
We agree.
shot! No
Oh my
shot!
God. Thank
No
God.
shot!
Thank
No
God. All right.
shot!
We did. I wrote down Vicaire. Yay. So, here's my. I can't
And
believe we actually agree.
If you want, I'll tell you my reasoning too. I do have a reasoning.
Yeah, exactly. Same. I have a reason. So, my thought process is the SmackDown title is already in the works with feuds and stuff. And NXT is already a jam-packed locker room. And I think that Vicaire has like something brewing with either of the world champions, either Io Sky or Rhea Ripley. So whoever wins that one later, which, I mean, spoilers, but everybody knows the card,
Yeah.
whoever ends up being the champion at the time, Vicaire already has something brewing with the both of them. So it makes the most sense.
See, now my reading is just like shitty now.
Sorry.
The reason I chose Stephanie is because Julie is our champion over SmackDown, and they kind of want to have them be soul linked.
Yeah, I can see that. Honestly, that does make sense. But it's weird that Julia would be the mid-card champion, and then Vicaire would be the main champion. So,
I mean, not the same way that it was in NXT.
well, true, because she was the North American champion, and then she beat Julia for the world championship. So, yeah, I mean, I can see it.
And that was the only fucking.
Yeah, see, I was going more on the fact that she is like the most over person right now. And you're right, she does have Julia over on the other side. But also she's had moments with Rhea Ripley where the roof blew off when they were together because, both goth mommies are here and that kind of thing. And then she had great rapport with Io Sky. So that match would also feed families if they actually let them do what they can do. So either way,
Bro,
we're set for a banger.
I cannot believe we tied on this. Or
Me
we agreed on
neither.
this.
We agreed on that, and you heard my elation. I actually threw my hands up, like touchdown celebration style, like signifying yay.
But like I said, that was the only winner I saw winning.
Same, yeah. Like there's a few. Like I could see somebody from NXT winning to go challenge.
I can see like Nikki winning to have like a oh my gosh, she's going for the championship thing.
Yeah, somebody did post about that, but like I could have seen that if Liv was around still because they were supposed to have a program, but it doesn't make sense now because there's no Liv getting hurt through a wrench in so many plans.
Yeah,
that there's really only one option here.
And maybe AJ Lee returns to go for the title.
Oh my god, did you see that the WWE posted the rise of AJ Lee on their YouTube channel with Evolution being this week? That's totally a sign, man. That is totally a sign that she's going to show up because why else would they be pushing her? They also uploaded the full match of her and Paige. Both of them are showing up. Book it right now. They're both being there. They're going to be surprise entries into the Battle Royal. She's going to win it. She's going to face Io Sky later. It's going to be great.
Paige will be there too.
The IWC is so obsessed with like one person, and that's all they obsess over. I swear.
Yeah, it is so annoying hearing
It's so bad.
about AJ Lee every time there's an opening somewhere.
Yeah, anytime there's some kind of mystery, she's always the first one that's mentioned. And I loved AJ Lee. Don't get me wrong. She was fantastic. One of my favorites. But let it go.
Now watch she will be an Evolution. There would just be like
Yeah. Yeah. But here's the thing. It's like a toddler, right? When they want your attention and you constantly give it to them, they'll be acting up. But the second you don't care anymore, everything's fine. So just stop asking for it and it'll show up.
They still care, trust me. They will always care.
Well, yeah, but you don't have to, like... Okay, here's the thing. It's like, you know,
I get you, I get you.
Yeah. You know the joy curse? For those of you who may not know.
That's not really a apt comparison, because it fucks people you don't even like, too.
I know, but it is somewhat, because I've learned how to modify it and actually use it to my advantage. So, for you guys who don't know, the joy curse is basically if I like somebody or I hype somebody up or I mention that they're hot, all of a sudden they lose everything. And
every time.
I jinx them, I curse them, and they never recover. I'm sorry, Theory. But
even people you don't like.
Yeah, even people that I don't like.
So, we've mentioned this times before, but me and Joy and a friend of ours are doing a 2K25 universe mode.
Yeah.
And the new DLC came out.
Yep.
And I made the decision to have everybody choose one of the NBA stars in the DLC pack.
Yeah, just to have some fun.
I went for Jalen. Our friend went for Shaq. And Joy chose Tyrese Halliburton.
For the specific reason, by the way, let me preface this. I went for Tyrese because he's on the Indiana Pacers and they're in the NBA Finals. Obviously, he must be good. He's riding high right now. I'm going to go ahead and take him.
And then the day that I put him in the Excel sheet, I have an Excel sheet to kind of keep track of all the goings-ons for the universe mode. The day that I put him in her roster, he gets injured.
In Game 7 of the frickin' finals that would have sealed the deal and given the Pacers the win, he got hurt in the first quarter of that game. And that changed the course of the entire game, and that, I swear, is why the Thunder won. I'm still mad. I ruined a sport that I don't even care about. Unbelievable. But anyway.
So, if you guys want for the Pacers to win,
I'm sorry.
Here's your answer.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm so sorry.
We're going to get a whole bunch of fucking Pacer comments like,
we are.
Joy, you're...
I'm sorry. I didn't know. I thought he was safe because I don't care. I don't care about basketball. I thought he was safe. I thought he was jinx-proof because I don't actually care. But in the NFL, I have been able to make sure that my favorites do well just by keeping my mouth shut. So it is in comparison to the AJ Lee thing of the more you talk about it, the more you want it, the less likely it's going to happen. So if you just keep your mouth shut, maybe it will actually happen. Kind of like I did with my kickers that I like. I didn't say a word, and all of a sudden they could actually drain the field goal. If I talk about them, they miss wide right for no freaking reason at all, because you're usually money from that distance. Like, yeah. My curse is real, guys. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know where the fuck we're at.
We just did the Battle Royal, and we were shocked that we both went with Vicaire. So, next up is
that was first. Crazy how we both went for Stephanie. I thought we were so going to fucking split there.
Me too. I was concerned about this entire event. So, next up is me first.
And for the next match, it's going to be for you. Yeah, you. Because I went for Stephanie, and you were hysteric when I chose her.
Yep, I certainly did.
Let me get some off my cat real fast.
Sure.
There we go. And the next match is going to be for the NXT Women's Championship. I never thought I'd be doing an NXT match, but here we are.
Yep.
For the NXT Women's Championship, it's going to be against JC Jane, defended against Jordan Grace.
Man, I can see either one winning, to be fair. But I'm going to go with Jordan. I think she's put the time in, and she can take that title off of her.
We're splitting. I'm going for JC.
I freaking knew it.
Here's the thing. Jordan will be a champion, no doubt.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is going to be this title.
You think she's going to go for the North American Championship?
I think she's going to build herself up to the Women's Championship by going for the NXT by going for the North American Championship first, and then build her way up.
I mean, it makes sense. That's what Vaquer did, so I can see that. But I think that if Jordan does have help from Monroe, Blake, then then Balake can make sure that the rest of Fatal Influence doesn't get involved. And if it's one-on-one, Jordan can beat JC Jane easy.
I just don't know if... I just don't know. I just don't know.
I am rocking with my future casting booker here that Balake is not to be trusted. And I think that she's going to be sneaking her way into a friendship with Jordan Grace, and she's going to take that title off of her. It's her MO. It's what she does. So I'm going to rock with what I know from her, of her past, and go with it that way.
All right, so we're splitting again. Was it like our third split?
Second. Only the second. So.
Ain't not bad so far.
Yeah, considering that we split, how many splits did we have in Great American Bash? Because for you guys, we are combining
2
Great American Bash and Evolution. Let me see. We have 1, 2. Yep, because I went with Strokes over Ethan.
Oh, Dick Strokes.
Yeah, I did. I went with that because of course I would over Ethan. So yeah, unfortunately. So yeah, so right now combined we have 4 total splits with only 2 matches left. So we have a shot.
Horrible.
Yeah, we have a shot here. We can still tie because we have punishments that we must do if we lose.
Yes.
So big scary.
So for the next match, it's going to be for the WWE Women's Championship with Tiffany Stratton. Defending against Trish Stratus.
Yeah, I really like this match actually. I think it's gonna be fun.
Tiffy.
I agree. I'm taking Tiffy. Now, I did see somebody had a scenario where Trish beats Tiffy and Naomi cashes in because Trish would be putting over a younger talent. And then it would set up Jade versus Naomi 3 at SummerSlam for the title. So I can see it.
That's not a bad thing, but...
No, yeah, I can see it happening. And it would give Trish another title reign, which would just be fantastic. But no, I'm taking Tiff.
What for like fucking 5 seconds?
Well, yeah, exactly. But hey, a reign's a reign. It would still be counted as another record for her, so.
So that was the easiest one of the fucking bunch.
Weirdly enough, yeah, we're both just like Tiffy. So
Next.
the Jade Cargill one and Tiffy.
All right.
Oh,
And
I
for
haven't written this down yet. Crap. I still don't know what to do.
and for the last match of this two event thing, if you're okay,
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm not okay. Go ahead.
it's going to be for the Women's World Championship with Io Sky defending against Rhea Ripley.
And I mean, luckily, it's me first, right? So.
Yes. Luckily.
Yeah, luckily, because I still haven't made my pick officially.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I know. I said I was going to think about it over the rest of the matches, but I got so distracted. All right, so.
Here's the time. You got to do it now.
I know. So, Rhea Ripley has never beaten Io Sky.
Fucking stats nerd over here.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's the match, so yeah. So Ripley's never beaten Io Sky. Io Sky clearly has her number. If we're right,
For
and
now.
if we're right, and Stephanie Vaquer does win, who would I rather see her face? Probably Io Sky, to be honest. But at the same time, looking at the booking, they haven't been using Io Sky for anything more than some backstage segments and interviews, even though she's been the champion since April when she won it. She hasn't been actually in action or defending it since. So I feel like they want Rhea Ripley. I don't, but oh god. Oh, frick it. I'm going with Rhea. Why not? Like,
And we agree.
she will beat the demon that she has of never being able to beat Io Sky, and then she'll still be champion by October when they go to Crown Jewel in freaking Perth, so she can be the champion when she goes home. That was my whole plan. So this is the shot to actually win it.
And we agree.
Yeah. Okay, good. So we only split on 4
For the
matches
sole
in
fact
total.
of what you just said, you have not defended the title since WrestleMania.
Right. Exactly. So I just don't think that they like her as champion. I think that it was just a way of getting the title off of Rhea for a second so that everyone can calm down. And
Although
Rhea is the main champ.
Although the second that happens, we're gonna get Rhea Hogan on fucking Twitter.
Of course, yeah. So I'm glad we agree on that, but I could easily see Io Sky still having her number.
And then continuing to use that title as like a prop.
Right. Well, I mean, she's going to have to do it at Clash in Paris. So honestly, I could see her beating Rhea and then losing it to Stephanie in Paris.
I mean, she don't have to. She would have to if a Raw Superstar doesn't win it.
I mean, true, but they're not going to have like an NXT person win. NXT doesn't like super matter in the grand scheme of things. So
Wow.
well, I mean, for the grand scheme of the company, it doesn't. Like, you're going to want things to be having implications for your flagships, not a 600-seat performance center, you know? I love NXT, don't get me wrong. I think that that's definitely a better product. But...
Oh, yeah. It has been a better product ever since fucking 2012.
Yeah, it's been a really good... wrestling product, which I appreciate, and now they actually have people that I can actually watch.
You need to go back and like watch like old NXT matches. They were hype.
Now, when we talk about old NXT, do we mean like the first NXT where they were doing like boot camp stuff, or do we mean the early NXT 2.0?
The actual brand NXT.
Okay. Yeah, maybe. Like, are we talking like EC3 era or before him?
I mean,
like Face Wes Lee era?
It was all good.
Okay.
I mean, take your pick.
Undisputed era? Like, is that where we're talking, or?
Yeah, I would say that. Or like,
Okay.
or like the real beginnings of NXT, like the 2012 era.
Okay. Yeah, I can give it a shot.
Wait, but that's gonna be the end of Evolution. Check out Joy for a Great American Bash if you missed it, and we'll catch you
Yeah.
guys. Like, if we, I guess we can do tradition.
Yes, we have to do the tradition of what comes next. So, what are we doing in August? I think.
That will be SummerSlam.
Of course. All right. And then for NXT, because that's going to be mine. What's the next NXT event?
It doesn't look like there is an NXT event for a while.
Excuse me? They don't have an event every month?
No. They do it whenever the hell they feel like doing it.
Well, okay then.
From what I'm seeing here, it's Clash in Paris, then Crown Jewel, then who knows?
Well, isn't Crown Jewel in October?
Yes.
Okay. Weird. All right, well, we will play it by ear then.
Yeah.
And just kind of, if they happen to roll an event out, then we will do that on my channel. Otherwise, the main...
If we need to, we'll have Joy do a Saturday main event.
Which we are not doing this week because we have way too many things to do, and plus, I could not. I'm way too torn. I can't. I just want to enjoy it.
It's Goldberg on that card, and she don't want to do that. She don't want to work on that one.
No, I don't. I don't want to do that at all. He was always my favorite. So I just want to enjoy. I don't want to work. I just want to enjoy the show.
Are you going to watch it, or?
Oh yeah. Are you kidding me? It's his last match. Of course I'm going to watch it. And then we also have Randy and Drew, which I'm watching 100% because that's going to be a banger. So,
like I said, if you want to do a date night this weekend, I don't want to tell you guys, but
that's okay. I mean, I mentioned it on mine. We can do a little wrestling date night for Great American Bash because I want to see the Oba thing, see if I'm right, and I want to watch Strokes.
Joy wants to watch Dick Strokes win.
I do, always.
I hear that fucking music box.
Yeah, that's Dino's snow globe. It keeps me quiet.
We will catch you guys for SummerSlam, and yeah.
Yep, catch you guys then.